Namaskar. Myself, Friend Pratap Singh from India Meteorological Department. I welcome all of you to our daily weather briefing program today, that is 9th January 2023. Let's start the presentation. This is the highlight of the presentation. Abatement of the cold wave condition over plains of northwest India after 24 hours and dense to very dense fog condition over many parts of Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, and Uttar Pradesh during next 24 hours and decrease in intensity and distribution thereafter over these regions. This is the observed weather. The minimum temperature has risen in many parts of northwest India and adjoining northern parts of Madhya Pradesh by 1 to 3 degrees centigrade, and it has fallen by 2 to 4 degrees centigrade over most parts of central and west and adjoining North Peninsular India during past 24 hours. And the minimum temperature are in range of 3 to 6 degrees centigrade over most parts of northwest and adjoining northern parts of Madhya Pradesh, and lowest minimum temperature recorded 2.4 degrees centigrade over Narnaul, South Haryana. And the minimum temperature are below normal by 4 to 6 degrees centigrade over many parts of East Madhya Pradesh, Vidarbha, Telangana, Maharashtra, and North Interior Karnataka. And very dense fog observed in many pockets over Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, and isolated pockets over Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Madhya Pradesh, West Rajasthan, Jammu Kashmir, Uttarakhand, and dense fog in isolated pockets over Assam and Tripura. And the cold day to severe cold day condition prevailed in many parts over East Uttar Pradesh, in some parts over West Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, and in isolated pockets over Haryana. And cold day observed in isolated pockets over Chandigarh and Delhi. And cold wave to severe cold wave condition prevailed over isolated pockets over East Madhya Pradesh. Cold day condition prevailed in isolated pockets over Bihar, West Madhya Pradesh, Vidarbha, Chhattisgarh, and Telangana. And this is the forecast, weather warning forecast. A western disturbance as a trough in mid-tropospheric westerlies wind runs along longitude 64 east to the north of 32 north. Under its influence, light to moderate, isolated to scattered rainfall, snowfall over western Himalayan region during next 24 hours. And in quick succession, another WD is likely to affect western Himalayan region from 9th of 10th and plain of northwest India from 11th January 2023. These systems are very likely to cause scattered to fairly widespread rain or snowfall likely over western Himalayan region during 10th to 13 January, and isolated light rain over Punjab, Haryana, and adjoining West UP during first 11 to 13 January. And with this isolated heavy rainfall or snowfall with isolated thunderstorm, lightning, or hail is also likely over Jammu Kashmir on 11-12 and over Himachal Pradesh and 12th January 2023. And the minimum temperature due to the approaching of fresh WD from 10th January night, minimum temperature are likely to rise by 2 to 4 degrees centigrade over northwest India after 24 hours. Cause cold wave condition in isolated pockets very likely to continue over North Rajasthan, Haryana, Chandigarh, and Delhi, West Madhya Pradesh and Telangana on 9th, and over Vidarbha, Chhattisgarh, East Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, North Interior Karnataka, and Bihar on 9th and 10th January, and await thereafter. No significant change in minimum temperature very likely over many parts of East and Central India during next 2 days, and gradual rise by 2 to 3 degrees centigrade thereafter. For the Maharashtra, fall in minimum temperature by 2 to 3 degrees centigrade, most part of Maharashtra and northern parts of peninsular India during next 3 days, and no significant change thereafter. And this is the fog and cold day condition due to the continue of prevailing light wind and high moisture near surface over the Indo-Gangetic plains. Dense to very dense fog very likely to continue in some and many parts during night and morning hours of Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, Madhya Pradesh, Uttarakhand during next 24 hours, and dense fog isolated pocket thereafter subsequent 24 hours. And dense fog to very dense fog in some parts over Uttar Pradesh and Bihar during next 48 hours, and dense fog in isolated pocket thereafter over these regions. And dense fog also likely over isolated pockets of Jammu Division, Himachal Pradesh, Sub-Himalayan West Bengal, Sikkim, Assam, Meghalaya, and Tripura during next 2-3 days. Due to the fog, cold day to severe cold wave condition very likely to many or some parts over Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, and Bihar during next 24 hours, and cold day condition in isolated pocket on 10th. It is very likely to await over these above areas from tomorrow onward. This is a synoptic system. Today only one synoptic system is there. AWD as a trough lies over Afghanistan and neighborhood in mid-tropospheric level. causes rainfall or snowfall over Western Himalayan region during next 24 hours. This is the weather warning in graphical form. Here you can see the intensity of fog, cold wave, cold day, the red color warning over Punjab, Haryana, entire Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, and yellow color warning over the entire northwest India, and cold wave condition are likely to prevail over central parts of India during next 2 days. Later on, the intensity and distribution likely to reduce cold wave and cold day condition. However, the fog over Uttar Pradesh and Bihar is likely to continue during next 5 days. With this, on 11th, heavy rainfall and snowfall over 11th or 12th likely to happen over Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand with thunderstorm and lightning with hail possibility also there. Rest of and after away the WD, the fog is also likely to happen over Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, Punjab, and northern part of Rajasthan on 13 January 2023. You can visit our website mausam.imd.gov.in as well as many social media platforms as Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, uh, YouTube, and Twitter. And you can use mobile app also for latest information as Mausam app, Damini app, and Meghdoot app. Thank you very much all of you to listening me.